people of the internet. So since it's that time of year again, I thought I would do back to school makeup tutorial for you guys. Just something really easy that you could do really quickly in the morning before you go to class. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with my Revlon Photoready BB cream and my little beauty blender sponge, which I have wet before using. And normally I do this in 2 coats. So I just use about that much per coat and just apply that all over my face. I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror just in case y'all don't usually watch my videos. And then I just blend it. Okay, I'm just going to apply my second coat and then come back to you guys. Okay, so now that I'm all blended, I'm going to use my Dermablend cover cream just to conceal under my eyes and a few spots around my face. Also, I have a mirror down here now, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So then I'm going to take my Rimmel Natural Bronzer, which is almost done, it makes me really sad, and a Kabuki brush and just apply that all over my face just so I could blend my face to my tan and all that. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f, I think it's called the Color Stick, in the shade Toasted, which is this little, if I can get it open, this little, like, it looks like a cheek stain color, but it's really shimmery and nice. I'm just going to use that to contour. This is going to look really crazy, so bear with me. You just want to suck in your cheeks and then draw into the hollows of your cheeks. I'm just going to take it along my jawline and just down the sides of my nose. Okay, now this looks really crazy, but it's going to blend and all work out. So I'm just going to take my fingers and just blend it into my cheeks. If you don't want to use your fingers, you can use a brush for this, but I just find that I have more control over it when I use my fingers. And now it looks a lot less crazy after all that blending. Now my hands are all like sparkly and all that. So I'm going to move on to eyes next, but before I do that, I'm just going to take my Rosebud Salve and just apply that all over my lips, just so that I can prep them for later. And then I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk Extreme Wear Eye Primer and just apply that all over my lids and up past my crease. So then comes the fun part. I'm going to take my Sephora Nude It palette, and first I'm going to take, see if I can hold all these in. I'm going to take this base color right here, and using my MAC 217 brush, I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. So then I'm going to take my favorite color in the palette, which is this nice taupe color, which is perfect for crease. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to take my 217 brush from before, which I've wiped on my arm, but it's not really like, you don't have to wipe it because it was a light color. So then I'm going to take this and then just put it through my crease. I'm also just going to take it into the outer third of my eye as well. And then I'm going to take the warmer of the 2 chocolate colors and just put that in the outer thirds and slightly through my crease just to kind of darken it a little bit. I'm taking like the teeniest amount on my brush. And that is the eyeshadow part done. It's super simple. And I'm going to do something I've been doing recently, and that's fill in my brows, which is a little weird considering I have such thick brows, but this one is a little sparse and it just kind of helps shape them a little bit. And because my little brush that comes in the palette, it's double-sided, but this little piece comes off, I'm just going to use it off, and I'm going to take this dark brown shade and just kind of touch up my brows a bit. And then I'm just going to take my e.l.f. brow brush and just soften that a little, because right now it's a little harsh. Okay, and now that I've got the brow shape good, I'm going to go back to my IT palette and take this highlight color. It's really pale and sparkly, and I'm actually going to use my finger for this because for some reason a brush don't work with this color. So then I'm just going to take like the teeniest bit on my finger and then just run it under my brow bone. If you put too much, it's okay. You can just brush it off with a cleaner finger, because I just did that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of it and put it also along the line of my cheeks. It just adds a nice like shimmery effect to your cheeks, which I really like. And then for the part I love most, eyeliner. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Graphic in the shade, I think it's just black. Pretty sure it's just black. It doesn't say, yes, striking black, okay. And for some reason my little inside piece, this plastic, always comes out when I open it, and then it makes it really difficult for me to open it, but whatever. So then I'm just going to draw a really small line close to my lash line and make a wing. And then when you're happy with that, I know it took me 2 tries to get this eye to match this eye, and they're still not even perfect, but close enough. Now I have eyeliner all over my hands. So when you're happy with how your eyeliner is, then it's time for mascara, and I'm going to use my trusty L'Oreal Butterfly Mascara in, I think it's Blackest Black, yeah, Blackest Black. And this is the waterproof one, because if I don't use waterproof, I end up looking like a raccoon by the end of the day. So I've gone and done 2 coats of mascara. It's really your preference whether you want to do 1 or 2. I'm running a little bit low on my mascara, so I figured 2 was better. This way I have nice even product distribution on my lashes. And then it's time for lips, and that's like 8 after that. So I'm just gonna wipe off the extra Rosebud Salve that I had from before, and I'm gonna use my NYX matte lipstick in the shade Natural. And if it wasn't matte, I wouldn't bother wiping the Rosebud Salve off, but because it is, I just figure this way it stays matte and doesn't move anywhere. So I'm just going to apply that. And you can blot that if you want, but I'm pretty happy with it. And the last step that I'm going to do, which is optional and super easy, if you don't want to do it, it's okay. I'm just going to take the highlight from before and take the teeniest amount and just highlight my Cupid's bow. And that is the look complete. As you can see, it's super simple. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it and you want more videos like this, and subscribe if you want to see more things. And yeah, thanks. Bye guys.